people can be like, oh my god, he's got glasses on.
When did you get glasses? Never.
My eyes are rest for a minute. Until tomorrow morning. What's up, y'all?
Well, how'd it do?
Howdy do.
I don't know if I should be worried about this spray paint. Get her, Beans. Get her, Beans. Oh, go get him.
Oh, God. Hey, what's up, y'all? Yo, yo, yo. Morning, y'all. Sounds funny when I say it. No, it doesn't. I love it when we go to Australia and get people to say y'all.
Hey guys, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. I'm good, man. My face is pretty sore. Welcome back, Todd. Hey, Tammy. Everyone. Howdy. Hola. Como estas?
We just got invited to Vegas for a couple of days. In a couple weeks.
Oh. So much for just disappearing and not telling anyone till we get back.
We could. They weren't listening. I didn't know you were saying that. You said that? I didn't hear you saying that.
It's okay.
You think people would just let us leave without... We would have 3 or 4 people knocking on our door. How? What? Are you really mad?
No, I'm wondering what's up with these cans.
I didn't even hear you say that. I don't remember you even saying
No
that.
big deal. Just tell me what's up with these cans.
Just use them.
What if it doesn't mix right because there's no anything in there?
I don't know. Do you guys ever use these Rust-Oleum stone texture things? And is there not a
Do not strike can. Shake vigorously for 1 minute. Shake often during use.
Yeah, I don't think they have balls in here. You're gonna go on an airplane, you're nuts.
Shake can vigorously for 1 minute after
Okay.
mixing ball begins to rattle.
Alright, calm down everybody. We need to...
Oh.
Alright, so how's everybody's Thursday?
Amazing.
You gonna spray that while on that
Nope.
table?
That's why I just went over there. I just wanted to show them the cans
Just put a
before.
big old piece of paper out over there. So you don't have to spray it like a crazy person.
Yeah, I do.
Thursday. It is Thursday.
What day did you realize?
It's been ready for 12 hours. Ooh. That's
It's
not
not
good.
real.
Farms need it, yeah. Alright. Well, we are just going to do a quick little, easy little, what do you call it? What are those things called? Ocean board.
Yep.
Looks like it's on a 15 by 15.
16 by 20.
16 by 20. I didn't even know we had those. We'll be right back. I don't know, woman.
Okay.
Where's that already?
I didn't move the blinds, but I did open the window. But I don't know.
I don't understand why that, it looks like there's no light in here. Alright, there we go. Now you guys can see. You all can see.
Ding. And I'm recording for the other channel. Okay, so if you saw the cornhole board video we just did, this is how we did that, but in a full tutorial type of explanation. So, I'm gonna use some of these.
Yep. Show the tops. Can't see it. There you go.
You see that texture that's on there?
You're like, you need to move it down. There you go. Move it down. Yeah. You're like, you need to move it like
Oh,
there. You're like way out.
so there's texture. And Jeff was actually the one that did this with Kenny when we were up there.
Bella Fox and Company, Tumblers and Crafts. I haven't poured resin in a month, just tumblers. Saw this love pop up. You haven't even started and I want to pour. It happens. Remember, spray that lightly and then you have to let that dry.
Give a light dusting.
It's going to take a minute to dry too, babe. You might have to hit that with a heat gun. That stuff takes
Yeah.
forever. Spray it on the white first and see what that looks like.
Is it too grainy looking? Those black specks?
I don't know.
It's got like these dark dots in it.
There's dark specks in the sand. What?
That one went, it got away from me. Alright, so I'm going to put a heat gun on this. And while doing so, I think I'm going to edge this with,
Yeah, you're going to need the heat gun for that. That's not going to do that. It takes a while for it to dry. We had to put it out in the sun.
yeah. Okay. So while that's happening, I'm going to spray paint the blue areas. So for
Jasmine, there's no dumb questions. You ask any question you want.
for the darkest shade, I'm gonna use Giggles by Sugar.
Yeah, you have to spray a little bit of that out.
So this is gonna be my deepest color.
How big is your board, Jasmine?
And I don't really care how deep this is because the dark shade I'm gonna use is opaque anyways.
By 18. How much? That looks great already. That's a great color. Oh man, that's really nice.
Okay, so that color is called Lagoon by Rust-Oleum. Giggles is by Sugar. I don't remember if I said that or not. Okay.
thought you had a whiskey gun.
Huh?
I thought you had a heat gun over there for that.
Really, this being dry doesn't make that much of a difference because I don't really bring the resin into. I'm not going to cover the sandy area with resin. Better safe than sorry. Don't even do it, Kat.
What's he doing?
He was eyeballing the table. So how's everybody's today been?
What's up, Nene? TV. Nene, Christina. Bam. Travis. Welcome, Travis. How are you today? You think you can cheat us if you guys are wondering.
Cheetahs?
It's in black. It's relaxed time. Art time, creative time. Terry, I don't know if you can spray that stuff on. I don't know if you'd want to on Costa. I guess you could on our MDF coasters. You could, because that's the same material that we use for our boards. I guess you could. You just leave a little section of sand. That'd
That
be
would look
fun.
nice.
That'd be a nice little coaster.
Sorry it's taking so long, y'all. I should have done this.
Have you even touched it? You're gonna burn it.
Well, I'm gonna turn it again.
I know, but
This awesome process.
that.
I think it's just about there, y'all. We're gonna call that good. That's what we're gonna call that there. Oops. All right then. Sweet.
What about covering up sand with resin, say on your tray?
You could.
Better effects to leave no resin on the sand or just option?
I like to leave the sandy areas raw, just because if you think about it, water is supposed to look glossy and like water or like resin, whereas, you know it, Bowie. Whereas, you could put resin over the whole thing. Just keep in mind. Sorry, I'm trying to find something while I'm.
Not just Art said, I just did my first YouTube video and it was terrifying. I hope to get comfortable as you now. Jeff, you're awesome. Thanks. Yeah, it's at first it's just you just have to. This is how you get past the terrifying thing. Just act like the camera is just somebody else. You like you're just talking to somebody else. And then also, like when you're at the art supply store and you're talking to yourself out loud, That's basically what you're doing, but you're actually doing the artwork. So, unless somebody talks back and nobody's in the room, then you might have some problems. But don't worry about it. Just act like the camera is somebody. Even if you're talking and you look at it. Or if you're not showing yourself, if you're not comfortable showing yourself, just still act like the camera is a person and you're talking to the camera. Not necessarily asking questions, or you could, because people can answer them in the comments.
Sorry, I'm sanding that part down because I had standy uppies. Wear a respirator when you do this or any of the other things
What color are
you guys see me use so that I don't get haters talking about not wearing a respirator.
Oh, why is the window shut?
Because I didn't think I was gonna do any more anything. The class I do as I say, not as I do.
Gosh.
Thanks, kitty cats.
It looks like blood. Jeez.
Alright, now while that's drying, which won't take long because this board is still pretty warm, we're gonna mix our resin colors. Can they see?
That's what I hope they don't chew on my airbrush hoses.
I'm just gonna have to put a wave right there. Dark.
You need to come towards you. Yeah, that's good.
Okay. So we can't get up there every day right now.
Yeah, I do too. I like to talk out loud to myself when I'm painting and at the art supply store.
Hamma.
Even when I'm just thinking of, thinking of an idea, just when you say it out loud, it changes. You're thinking it, you're thinking, that's pretty cool, and then you say it out loud and you hear it, you're like, that's probably not a good idea.
He's yelling at you, not me.
What? Listen to that boy.
I need less and more blankets right now.
You see that little guy down there? Look at him. Watch. If I don't pay attention to him.
He has his own little language. He's probably down there like, oh, now y'all gonna talk about me?
What, Bowie?
Want
You
to
wanna come
get
up
up
here?
there with you.
You want to come up here? Come on. You gotta come over here. Come on. Up. Come here. Come on. Up. 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 Oh!
Big jumper.
Got him. That was cool. I didn't think he was gonna do that on film.
Okay, so the first color I mixed is a paste from Just Resin called midnight blue.
Just, not just art, just post every day. Just do a video every day and just put it out on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, on whatever social media you're on. And just bombard it. Just
Bombard it?
bombard it, yeah. Just, oh, you can't have any of that Sprite. You don't even want any of that.
Let me cut. The second color I'm making right here is 2 drops of Blue Lagoon tint from Color Obsession and 2 drops of Bondi Blue tint from Color Obsession. And the next one is 1 drop of Bondi Blue. Just need to see what I'm working with before I decide to add more or not. The great thing about these transparent colors is they're super buildable, but they'll never be opaque, so they're ideal for doing oceanscapes. I think I'm gonna need 1 more drop. Boop. Literally only a drop.
Thank you very much, Emily.
Thanks, Emily.
You did 2? I didn't see that. I'm sorry, Emily. Sorry about that.
This midnight actually has slight shimmer to it. I'm gonna
Chloe.
attempt to make the shimmer a little bit extra and put some Milky Way in it because I can. And it's awesome, but just a little bit. It makes it look like a candy paint when you add Milky Way to one of the tints. Like, I don't even know if you guys can see how pretty that is. Can you see?
Yeah.
Okay, and the no.
Oh no.
There's not supposed to be a deep part right there.
Babe, it's gonna stain it.
I understand.
Yeah, but it could just be a drop off.
It's gonna be a drop off. You can't get upset over spilled resin, you know?
Emma, we do too. We just choose not to cuss. Once you do one and you slip up and a couple cuss words come out, people will definitely let you know that you cursed, and you're like, oh, sorry, and then you watch yourself. You just kind of you just do it. It just kind of comes natural. Just know that some people are offended by it, or that just, you don't gotta cuss. You don't have to. Sometimes I'd like to, but yeah, it's all right.
It's kind of a situation where we know that we have the potential to insult someone or offend someone by I accidentally poured. We're just gonna have to work our way around it. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my midnight blue down here in the deep part of the ocean and work my way out just a little bit. Then I'm going to take my Blue Lagoon / Bondi Blue / Milky Way mixture and drizzle that in there and work my way out. Didn't intend on having this patch here, but sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches, you know? Yeah, you know. Then I'm gonna take my couple drops of Bondi and work my way backwards. Okay, now I'm just gonna try to blend it together a little bit. I'm gonna fill the depth right there. Like strayed some of that sparkly blue into it. Try to figure out how to work with this situation.
Are these all inks?
No, they're tints from Color Obsession and also some paste from, who are they from? Just Resin. Sorry. Just concentrating and trying to figure out how I'm gonna work around my blob here.
Nene, put for our Facebook group, it's ATDs, apostrophe S. I just want people to make sure they spell it right. People will be like, I can't find it. And then people get kind of,
Cranky.
Yeah, you can't even tell.
Okie doke. Now, for this specific piece, I am going to be using a heat gun. You can also use a torch to do your waves. That just comes down to preference. I'm gonna put that, there we go. Okay, what? Y'all, this piece is gonna be the death of me. I can feel it already. Don't know how that happened. Roll with it. So I'm gonna move some of this around and pop some bubbles. You don't wanna make your surface too warm.
Nene, that's fine. I was just letting you know. We appreciate what you're doing. And just yeah, you can get I don't know what size we have in red in our hoodies, but I think we have a couple. We're gonna make new design with the B and the new font. So
All right, now it's time for the fun part. Ideally, you'd want your white to be a little thicker than this. I would have let this set up for another probably 30 or 45 minutes. But we don't have that luxury, so we're gonna just roll with it. All right, so I'm going to add my white right on the edge of where my water line meets the sand. And why I put it right there is because I want the white to be able to grab onto the sand when I push the wave back into the piece. I've been told I may be doing my waves backwards. I don't know about that, but it could be. Maybe these are just my version of waves, which I would also be fine with. Because y'all know I don't really get caught up on, well, this is how it's supposed to look. Even though I appreciate knowing like the right way to do something. I still very much like to just go to the beat of my own drum. So, I'm going to be pushing my wave backwards. And some people like to put a line of clear where their wave is going to be. And that's just so that you don't mix a color into your white. But I don't care if some of my wave goes blue, because sometimes waves do that. Alright, so I'm going to just hold it and push until it just starts to move. And then I'm going to move down. And doing it this way, it'll give me that double wave look. So it'll save you a pass, which is always fun to save a little time. So that was super easy, yeah? I think I'm gonna push it a little bit more right here. So you can let this sit for a minute and then push it again to stretch your lacing areas out, or you can just leave it like this. Either way, it's your party. Some people like to tilt it a little bit to stretch your wave out. That always looks really fun. I'm just gonna tilt it this way because my wave kind of is halfway on. There we go. So now I'm going to add another wave kind of closer. And this one I'll probably do a double wave. So I do 2 lines. And then I push it back the same way. So you can see on this wave there's some blue in it, and that's because I didn't put any clear down next to it, so it's kind of mixing in, which again I don't mind because sometimes you have ocean water in your waves. They don't all crash at the same rate, you know? B, when we did those cornhole boards, you said you wished I did something on the back. What was that? With these deep water waves?
Oh, I don't.
Because I was bringing them half in.
I don't remember.
Maybe it was that you wanted it to come off the side. I don't know.
Carol wants to know, can I use alcohol to do the same with this?
Yes, you can. You can put alcohol inks into resin and it will color it, and you can do oceans.
Get down, you want to step here?
I will say that if you want to get waves, I would recommend using a paste or a base tint, because alcohol inks act differently. Also keep in mind that a lot of alcohol inks aren't light fast in resin, so you risk it fading or yellowing over time, even if you have a non-yellowing resin. So just keep that in mind. But technically, yes, you can.
Focus creativities says, will the top cell passion white press waves?
It will. The top cell will.
Will create waves.
But I just find that Color Obsession and Just Resin do it easier. I guess I just know how to control it better, so it's what I prefer to use. The Color Obsession whole range I mainly use for base tints. B, should I do a deep wave?
Yeah. Maybe do like 2 kind of back to back there. What do you?
Like this?
I don't know. No. Joe Dirt.
What's up, Joe Dierte?
What's up, Joe Dierte? Carol says, what is the white and do you have to add something for seal?
So the white is from Color Obsession, and I did not add anything to it to get the cells. It just is.
When mixing the white, how much paste do you mix for a piece that size?
Probably used
I mean, you want it
half a
opaque,
gram.
right? Like you want it
Yeah.
opaque.
It's probably half
So
a gram.
Just put a little bit in there and then maybe add a little more.
I usually mix it till if I do this, you can't see the resin. Like when the
I'm
resin.
not on that one.
Is it in focus?
No, it is.
So when I mix my resin, I mix a little bit at a time until when the resin breaks over this edge of the stir stick, you can't see tan through it. You don't want to put too much in. It's not going to do anything bad other than you're going to waste product. Once it gets to a certain amount of opaque, it can't get any more opaque. Unlike if you use, what's that stuff we don't use? Acrylics. If you were to use acrylics, you should stick to under 10%, and you're not going to get waves like these. But if you use paste, if you go over the recommended percent, it's not gonna. You're not gonna do anything to it. You're just essentially wasting your product. Okay.
Oh, Bowie. Little Bowie. Like that flame is like touching you and
I can do it.
it's just like a machine.
So I like it. I'm gonna let it live. What do you guys think? Are you gonna try to do a piece like this? I almost want to put some clear right here, like how waves go onto the regular.
I always wonder why you didn't ever do that. Because it's kind of like, and then put just maybe a teeny bit of, maybe one little swoop of white in one of the drop downs, so it looks like it's bringing it back in.
Mm-hmm. Should I do it on this one?
Sure.
Might as well. I've got some clear left. It looks so crazy when it goes over another color. Forgot that it did that. Alright. Let's see what this is gonna look like.
That looks great. It looks like wet sand. Cujo!
Hey, enough. I know, but they didn't do Cujo! Leave it! Moose? Please don't make me come over there. Enough. I heard you. B, what do you think about this? Should I make it long? Should I make this a longer part?
Spring. Hey!
Boys!
That looks great.
Or should I continue it?
I would do it super lightly. Like super like thinner than what you normally do. Just like little peaks.
Gotcha. Relax, Cujo.
Everybody loves it. Beautiful. Todd said it's gorgeous. I have a couple multimedia projects that got between handy. These are beautiful. And says I think it's lovely. Emma says loving Daffy.
B, this is so fun.
Yeah, that's nice. Very, very nice. It looks so real. How much resin did you mix for this?
Ooh, too much. I mixed 8 ounces. No, 10 ounces. Easily could have been done in 7.
Yeah, 6 or 7. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Take a video.
She's gonna put a true color video on ATD's Poor People, so you guys can see how it looks up close and personal. Perfect, amazing. In love with it. Wow, you got that down. Very nice, babe. ready to take my shoes off and walk in that water. Emily says. Yeah, it's super nice, babe. Oh yeah, I can see that sparkle now. That's crazy.
Okay, baby boy. Just breathe.
He's doing that on, like he's, his ears went back when he saw me looking at him.
A lot of times this cough is real, you guys, but also sometimes...
He knows how to cough like that to get your attention. He's a little stinker.
Sneaky sneakerton. Alright. Out of the way, boys.
Out of the way.
King of the road.
Oh man, I missed that show. Ooh, sorry about that. No, that was probably fast. All right. Well, another one in the books on a Thursday night.
Going up.
84 people. Very nice. Very nice. 43 likes. Not too shabby.
Running at 50%.
Running at 50%. Not everybody hits the like button, but
Maybe their thumbs are broken.
are you guys' thumbs broken? Is there a problem here? You know you don't have to use your thumb to hit it. You can use your index finger, your ring finger, your pinky, and also your middle finger.
Be
too.
sweet.
Thank you for the donation. That was super sweet of you.
So you guys, you can get all these colors from our website, artistilldeath.com.
Artistilldeath.com. We do have, what is the date today? I keep forgetting. It's almost like
I don't know what date it is.
16th. All right, today's the 16th. You have until the 20th to buy the, oh, she's doing something.
I just want to see.
2 o'clock, it's 2 for Thursday. Evelyn, there goes my podcast. She's been putting out packages like a mad person. And she had some dental work yesterday, so she hasn't been touching that phone too much. So what's she doing? She's just spraying that stuff on there to see if we can make some sand coasters, which would be pretty fun. You don't have to cover the entire coaster, I guess, if you don't really want to.
I didn't. I just did like...
No, I mean, as far as putting resin down.
Oh.
It's not like it would make a huge difference.
No, I'm not
you
concerned.
put a cup on it and it, but well, awesome, Jan. We'll have to see. It should tell you what size we have in red on the website for the hoodies. Sandy wants to see the can when you get a chance. What is the Milky Way product?
Can you see the can?
Bring it down a little bit. There you go. Rust-Oleum Stone.
This color is Stone Bleach Stone. Milky Way is just a shimmery, glittery, amazing-y additive. It looks very chunky in this, but it melts into resin like cotton candy. And it just gives an amazing sheen and sparkle that I really don't know how to get anywhere else, to be honest.
Carol said you need to put some white in the sand like foam. I believe she did that just a second ago.
I did, but it wasn't very evident. But I'll put foam in these guys.
Okay, so let me finish this. July 25th, we have a class coming up. It's basically a free class. You have to buy the utensils, the supplies, unless you already have them. And then you're more than welcome to feel free to join in 8 p.m. Central Standard Time here live on our YouTube channel, Artist Till Death. And we will do from start to finish a geode. And all you have to do is just go to artisttilldeath.com to look for Pour With Us class. I believe it's number 4 now. And purchase the kit. The kit comes with everything you need. There's an option to add a torch on there if you need one, unless you already have one. So if you already have one, don't worry about that option. We stopped selling them on the 20th, so make sure you get it before the 20th. We're giving you that warning right now because we don't want to sell them after that, just so we know that there's time enough to get to you. The other option is if you want to check the box for pickup, you're more than welcome to do that and come pick it up. If they're not on sale after the 20th and you want to come pick it up, just email us or you could text us at 214-402-9996.
How long did you have that number?
I know, right? I don't want him to take that. Hey, what are you doing over here, buddy? Don't want him just to be like, hey guys, I want to be on film.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? What do you think out here, huh? Great sunset, huh? Maybe a good sunset? Where's your sister? I like hear her somewhere.
She's right here, laying in the middle of the floor like a weirdo. Alright. Let's do some coasties.
Okay, so let me finish my spiel. Everybody's welcome to join. The whole family can join. We do recommend ages 13 and up. All skill level from newbie to somebody that has their own channel and has been using resin for a long time are welcome. And like we said, you don't have to buy the kit if you already have your stuff. Just join us live, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, 25th. It's always on a Wednesday.
No, it's always on the 25th.
Oh, always on the 25th. How's that looking over there? That looks so much fun. Let me see if I can get a different camera angle. Oh man, that one camera is just so far away.
Do you want me to get this one lower or closer?
Drop it down a little lower, and then towards you.
Mm-hmm.
Here,
Mm-hmm.
stop.
Mm-hmm. He's over there.
Oh. And she's attacking me as I walk by.
He just wants to play outside, it seems. He.
Let go.
I thought our kitty cat was gonna go for a walk on a
Wild
windowsill.
Yeah, stop. Bodie, why don't you get your cats?
Yeah, get your cats,
Get
Bowie.
your cats. They're yours.
What do you think, guys? Can they see? Can they see?
Actually, 3 ounces of help. Yeah, they can see.
so fun. I recommend everyone attempt.
Oh, you only sent one? Hey Jeff, sorry to bother you. I just ordered purple like you suggested, but only received one today. I'm not shipped separate. It says the package was 3 ounces, if that helps.
What happened?
Somebody got just one pigment today. There was a guy that was, he was on one of our lives one time, I think. No, maybe not. Maybe it was Instagram. But he ordered 2 and only got 1. So it might have been Erica overlooked the 2.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was just 2 pieces, just 2.
Just let him know I'll handle it. This one's looking a little bit crazy, so I'm going to add another line of the midnight blue. Can they see what I'm doing? I don't know if my camera's too high.
Yeah. Oh man, those look so good.
Thanks. I'm going to put another line of white.
That's a lot of white. G. Howard wants to know, will you be putting the clear resin over these?
I probably will think about it. If not, I'll just seal in the sandy areas.
Too much white?
That looks awesome. That's great. Renee says, looks so easy. You make this newbie not intimidated to do ocean scene anymore. Renee, you'd be surprised. Like, once you do it, it's just, you get those nerves out, mix your resin, so you have to do it. And the good thing with this resin is it's a 2-hour working time, so you don't have to rush yourself. You know, you can take your time, mix your colors, and just do small stuff. Just start out with small sample stuff, and then kind of work your way up. Renee, that was MDF. Both of those things were. We actually sell those cradle boards on our website and those coasters.
It's true. Did he say what color he's missing?
He bought 2, I think. Yeah, he sent everything, so he's gonna text everything. Alright. Alright, now let's finish this spiel. Thanks for joining us tonight on this wonderful Thursday afternoon.
It's a little squishy, but it's like if something landed in it.
You guys have been awesome. Thanks for the questions. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for the thumbs up. Yeah. Emily, the working time for stone coat countertops art coat, 2 hours. That's minimum. We've actually used it for probably about 3 hours one time.
In classes.
Yeah. TZ says, let me know if you need photos to go with the text from yesterday. Thank you, Renee. All right.
Maybe TZ if you can.
All right. We're good. No more text messages. You guys have an awesome rest of the night. Thanks for joining us. Looking at the ATV merch site, which coasters are the ones that have the peel off backing? We don't have those available right now. We have literally this much acrylic in the back of my Jeep right now. And I'm gonna go tomorrow after my bike ride and try to cut probably maybe this much of it out. We have a lot of that in the back of our car right now. We had to go pick it up a couple days ago. And the place that I cut it at just reopened. It was called Makerspace. And they just reopened, so I will be going there tomorrow to cut them. And hopefully I get quite a bit cut before they shut us down again. You never know. These numbers are crazy over here. Thank you, Evelyn.
Thanks
yeah.
everyone for their positivity. Nope. Positivity.
Positivity.
I've taken a lot of Tylenol. Positivity with my issue with Sir Grumpy Pants. Max Powers. I appreciate
We have the
him
hex.
giving me- Huh? We just got the hex ones in today. So, yeah, so what I was saying earlier was don't give in to negative feedback. Don't worry about what other people think, what other people say. All you can control is how you feel about you and your everything. So, I feel like, for me, when you allow someone else to control how you feel about you and what you do, you give away a little bit of yourself, I feel like. So just offer all the grumpy pantses out there a Snickers and wish them the best day. That's all you can do, you know? If I let someone else, what they said online, which they would probably never say to my face, if I let that ruin my day, that does nothing for them. They would never even know. But I would know, because it ruined my day. Anyways. And then I may get grumpy with other people, because some grumpy grumperson made me grumpy. Anyways, you understand. So just offer them the Snickers. Exactly, Sam. I'm not grumpy, but I'll eat a Snickers. Same. Come here. Little baby that wants to say hi. Very excited. Here, Victus. Thank you. Just more. Thank you. Did you tell him? Tell him. Did you hear something? Did you tell him? Tell him. Now he's shy. Now he doesn't want to tell him.
Cujo, you tell him? Did you tell him? Did you tell him?
Bowie's telling him.
Bowie, did you tell him? Cujo, what'd you say? Did you tell him? Tell him.
Did you tell puppy dogs? Did you tell Casey cats?
What? He's breathing hard.
I know. He's like, I swear I will tell him.
I get in trouble for yelling, but now I'm not, but I am.
I want Snickers and ice cream. Anyways. I gotta walk the boys, and then I am gonna take my butt to bed. I don't know if you guys can tell, this side of my face is swollen. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video tonight. I always enjoy painting for you guys. If you have any questions, shoot me a text. 214-402-9996. I don't always answer right away because it's just Jeff and I running our whole house and business and videos and social media and emails and inventory, and you get it. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in. See what we're up to today. Please read all of these things to find out where we are on any time that we're not here. And you can find all the colors on our website, artistsouldeath.com. Until next time, we will be back tomorrow. Probably same time, definitely same place. And remember, be kind to someone, be kind to everyone. Because you never know what someone's going through, right? Anyways, I'm going to take my mumbling butt to bed. Until next time, bye!
I said bye!
You just boy's such a good boy. I know it. You can go outside? You babies don't go outside?